Hello.
Hey, Athreen.
Okay, good. I was on mute. Are you guys all right? We're seeing you. I have a flying camera, so let me just. Are you in your office downstairs? No, I don't have an office anymore. Oh. Okay. All right. Works. Oh. Well, no. I do need to go back to office. No, it's fine. All right, fine. We good.
Yeah, you good. You good.
Okay.
All right, cool. So how have you been?
Good. Good. How
Good.
about you?
Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah. No. Yeah.
I
So-
can't believe we are already in a fall season.
I know. I don't even want to think about it. Really. Yeah.
So,
I
but
don't even want to think about it.
it is good. We got a new puppy, so my life is crazy now.
Well, 2 kids wasn't enough. You had to go add a third one. All right. Well, you rock on, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, like I had too much time on my hands.
Yeah. Athena's been begging me for years. I said absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now she's on she's on a kitten kick, and I said absolutely not. When you graduate college or you have your own place, you can get your animals.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, I spent the last 20-something years raising children. I'm good.
See, my kids begged me for 16 years, and I was like, nope. And finally, I'm like, okay, fine. I think I'm ready.
You caved in. Yeah, nope, I'm not caving in.
So let's see if I can fix that camera a little bit.
Yeah, I think the call multiplier went out. We've got Katia too, and Mary's in here too.
Stay. No. Seriously. I hate technology. So not my thing. Okay, maybe now will work.
Oh, good.
Okay, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let me know where you want to start.
All right. I'm usually, well, it's 11:01. If you want to start, great. Well, I see people coming in slowly.
So let's give like 2 more minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let me check on my coffee then.
Okay, good. You check on your coffee. All right, so Ania, it is 11:03, and welcome everybody. This is most of you know Ania. If you don't, Ania is one of the top realtors in our office, and Ania has created her business through Pop-Bys, right? And so, Ania, how long have you been in the business?
Since 2013.
2017.
13.
13, so
8 years.
8 years, okay. And so give us a little bit about your background and leading up to why you found your one thing, and you've just been push and play, and you've done it with excellence. So give us a little bit about the background.
Okay, so my name is Ania Sierdzinska. I was born and raised in Poland. So to give you my very quick background, I came to United States with absolutely no English and $50 in my pocket. I had a master's degree from my country, but unfortunately in here means nothing. So I had to do all kind of jobs to make a living, from cleaning houses to packing candies to being lifeguard in the white water. And I wasn't young, I was in my late 20s already. So I built actually very successful cleaning business, first start working for someone. And then within a few years, I had over 100 clients and about 6 employees. So I always dream about being a homeowner. When I cleaned those beautiful houses in 2006, when it was time to look for homes for myself, I had a terrible experience with the agent. It just took advantage of a first-time home buyer. I was very disappointed. And then a few years later, we didn't have to, but we decided to buy another home. My experience with another agent was again terrible. And I looked at homes by myself on Zillow or, everywhere I could. And I really enjoyed the process. So my husband told me, why don't you do a real estate license? I never took English in school, never. That's my English still is not the best, so my apologies. I learned English by listening to radio and TVs only. So when my husband mentioned for me to do a real estate license, I thought he lost his mind, because how in the world I can sit in a school when everyone speaks English? Well, I did, and I passed my exam the first time. I like to talk to people. I'm not afraid of speaking. And when I got my license, I reached out to everyone I know, including my cleaning clients. I still had my cleaning business and I still clean houses. So I reached out to everyone I knew, and within 3 days of me having license, I already had 3 clients. I had no idea what I was doing with them. I remember my first meeting. When I stood up, introduced myself, I say, my name is Ania. I've been licensed for a week and I have 3 clients and I have no idea what I was doing. So anyway, I went through all the training KW, our office, provided, and I struggled. I struggled because I tried to make phone calls, and people could not understand me over the phone. All I heard was, do you even speak English? Is there someone next to you who speaks English? And some people were extremely rude to me over the phone. So it caused a lot of anxiety and sadness and frustration. And I knew that I have to figure out some other ways. And I researched and some people, when they were I was in an Ignite class, and when everyone were calling and researching expired, I also research expired, but what I did, instead of calling, I was actually handwriting a notes and buying a cheap bottle of wine, and I was delivering to those homes around me. And I noticed people called. So they not necessarily called to hire me, but they always called or text me to acknowledge that they received my gift and I stood up. And I really enjoy doing that. So I was thinking, what can I do what matches my personality, and what I can make my own. And gifts, I didn't know they called Pop-Bys at that time, but I knew that gifting people really satisfy me. I enjoy doing that, and people actually receiving that very well. So I started researching Pop-Bys. I did not understand what Pop-Bys are. At the beginning, it was kind of cheesy for me because I thought that people will not enjoy a cheap stuff, right? I wanted to always do some, expensive gifts. But I realized that it's not really about the cost. It's about remembering someone, putting the effort into making sure that they know that you appreciate them. Pop-Bys don't have to be expensive. And what I understood very fast, that it's being consistent, what's most important in entire Pop-By process. So I start doing Pop-Bys probably within 6 months of me having license. And I've been doing that since. So right now, my list of past clients and people on my list for Pop-Bys grow. So that, of course, is associated with the cost, but I didn't start with that. So to make it more organized, I make a calendar with my Pop-Bys, and every year I update the calendar. And it's much easier to follow the process when you make a plan for a year. And that also will help you with the budgeting, because that's also what I learned at the beginning. No one taught me how to budget. So I got myself in a big financial trouble a few times through my real estate career, because I was spending. I just didn't realize how to budget. Now I have my calendar, and I will share all my calendar with you. I do the same Pop-Bys for years. Sometimes I change, but I mean, I do very often the same thing. And people love it, even though they're receiving the same thing from me year after year, they still enjoying that. And I've been consistent. My business right now is mostly based on referrals. I still use Instagram. I don't use much Facebook, but I don't pay for any leads. All I do is stay with my past clients in touch via Pop-Bys, via emails, and I have a few subdivisions for farming. That all for me is going together, okay? So like I mentioned, Pop-By doesn't have to be expensive, okay? You have to think of Pop-By as a token of appreciation. Like, let's say you did something nice for a neighbor or a friend, and they pop by at your house to drop a flower or a candy or whatever that is. Do you remember how that made you feel? Especially when you didn't expect that. It makes you feel welcome, appreciated. And if you like anything like me, I usually snap a photo of the flower or candy or a simple note someone gave it to me, and I post on social media tagging that person, right? So that's exactly what's happening with Pop-Bys. Most people will post on social media that you gave them something, deliver something. That's like a free market, marketing for you. Okay, so very, very important to be consistent with it. I would suggest to do that at least on a quarterly basis. If you can, if your budget will allow, do that on a monthly basis. And you can also, to make it easier later on when you grow your list, make categories for your client, like A plus, A, B, C, whatever you want to, categorize them. If you have people who refer you to someone, or if you have multiple clients with multiple transactions, make sure you put them on A plus list and really take care of them. But take care of all the clients, unless, some of your plus clients using other agents, I usually remove them from my list because they decided to use someone else. Anyway, so let's jump to Pop-Bys. Any questions? Does anyone have any questions about the idea what Pop-By is? Yeah, in the chat, let's see, there's something in the chat here.
It's Regina telling you to keep your accent. You're wonderful, you're beautiful, and we love your everybody has
thank you.
Yeah, everybody has one.
So Jim always say this is Ania, and everyone loves her accent. So I'm used to it now, but it's still sometimes it's been very intimidating because there's still people who do not understand me, especially when I tend to talk fast. So I still do not make any phone calls whatsoever. I don't. And I don't have to. So
except to your clients, Ania.
What?
Because people hear you say I don't make phone calls, and I'm not gonna follow up. She does a lot of follow up to her clients.
Well, yes, follow up, but I don't make a cold calls. Okay, that's what I mean by phone calls. Yes, absolutely.
So let's distinguish that. She doesn't do a cold call. She calls her sphere of influence and her clients.
Correct. Yeah. So if I wish I would call because it's cheaper. I'm not gonna lie. Phone calls, getting business through phone calls is the cheapest way you can find a business. There's no any better way than that. Unfortunately, it's not for everyone. So don't feel pressure to do just that. Find your own way and stick with it. If you're gonna do that one time, don't do it. Save your money, send them to my way. Don't do it because it's not gonna work. Okay, so let's jump into the Pop-Bys. Okay, I'm not techno savvy, so I will try to kind of show you how my calendar looks pointing to the camera. But what I can do, I can maybe copy everything and bring one copy to the office, and and I can leave in my mailbox or with Billy, and if anyone wants to make copies of that, feel free to it.
And we have that. If you want, Ania, just email it to Imani.
Yeah. So if anyone wants anything, I'm happy to share. You can copy 100%. I have no issue sharing that. Okay. So this is what my calendar looks like. Very simple. Okay. So, and again, I can share that with you, but basically what it says, it's my yearly calendar. So I have, like all the months, and I have Pop-By gift idea, tagline, and the store where I'm buying from and quality, like how many, right? So January, and I'm gonna be showing you my few different ideas for each month, what I've been doing, what's my favorite, and feel free to jump into chat and share your ideas as well. We can all learn from each other here, okay? And I know you have great ideas as well. So January, beginning of the year, I always do a calendars, and my favorite calendars are a big one. You open them up. Actually, those are the wall calendars. They personalize to you. And my favorite company is Teldon. I don't know if you see it. Teldon. They're not very expensive. Right now, if you order right now, they have a special pricing. So I would say go ahead and order now. So you can go. You can choose different one. I love the kitchen ones with different designs, and I think even recipes inside, and it has your business cards in the middle. Really, really cute calendars. Or if you want little cheaper version, you can do a small calendars like a magnetic for a refrigerator. You can order them from Vistaprint, very cheap, all online marketing places, very, very cheap, right? So I always send the calendars to every single past client of mine and everyone on my list. Another things in January, really cute you can do, and this is the time to do it since it takes a while, hand sanitizers or hand soaps, okay? So this here is just regular hand soap. You can buy them in dollar stores, Walmart. Don't go and spend money, and you can just say, little tag, wash up and scare germs away, cute little tag. Or hand sanitizers. I have my own personalized. I did that online. I don't know if you can see that though, probably not. But it has my my information and the office information, and it's like a stick, hand sanitizer sticks, and I sent them in January as well. But I also have a bunch of extra, and I always add them for the clients at the closing. They love them because they're small, they fit in a packet, they fit in a purse, really cute. And my little tag, I have a little tag printed, which I will share as well. Germs are scary, working with me is not. Buying, selling, or investing, call me today, and has my information. Cheesy, yeah, people love it. I do too. Okay. So that's again, do not feel that, oh my gosh, it's cheap and cheesy. That's what Pop-Bys is, you know, but they will love it. So that's my January. Any questions?
No,
Do you individually go to each house, Anya, to go deliver
Yes.
a hand sanitizer, like a small,
Yes.
tiny little gift? Like,
yes, absolutely. And that's what Pop-By is. You just popping by at someone's house. Okay. That's not always possible because like right now I have many clients in different states, or I have a client who are like 2 hours away from Metro Atlanta. I just mail it to them. Okay. But I will not skip my out-of-state clients. They also are included in my Pop-Bys. So usually what I do, I don't tell people I'm coming, but I drop, especially now with COVID, not everyone wants this face-to-face attention, and I don't really have a time. If I would start meeting everyone at the door, I would never finish. So what I do, I drop at the front door or a mailbox if I really know them well, but please be careful with putting things in the mailboxes. You can get in trouble. So just put by the door, and then I call or text and say, hey, I was just around your house, stop by with a little token of appreciation. That's all I say. And if they say, well, why didn't you stop by? I always say, you know what, next time we can go grab a coffee. I'm really right now in a mission delivering, you know, those gifts. And they love it. And then, you know, you have also occasion later on, call them and say, hey, now I have a time. How about we grab a coffee? So that's how I've been doing that. So it takes a while, so you have to plan. If you're gonna do that last minute, it's gonna be not easy. But if you're gonna plan, and I have my plan for different parts of town, so I can do a Gwinnett County, Forsyth, Cherokee, Paulding, Cobb in different times. So it takes a while, but it's worth it. Okay, and if you don't want to do for everyone, if you want to do Pop-Bys for your A+ clients, you may do that as well. I include every single person on my list. Okay, does this answer your question?
it does. Thank you.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to February, okay? So February is one of my favorite things, and Oturin and me, we are in competition on this one. We always run to Target and buy the little cute mailboxes, okay? And they are just adorable. You can buy them in a dollar store. They're a little smaller, which is fine, but I buy mine in Target in a dollar section, and they open up
and there are candies. Those candies there are probably 8 years old, since this one is my Pop-By I've been using for, I know, there's Catherine, I told you, she's stealing my mailboxes from Target. And I have a little cute tag on it, and it says, know someone looking to change their address? Don't let them move without calling me first. Again, cheesy? Yes, people love it, absolutely. And it's so cute, and they have different colors of the mailboxes. You can fill them with expensive candies, with cheap candies, with mints, or just empty, but candies would, that's good, right? Same thing. I do that to every client, and I mail this to my out of state. Does it cost me extra? Absolutely. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Okay. Any questions? No. Okay. Then we are going to March. So spring is very, very easy. You can have it, every single month have some kind of holidays. Sometimes they small, they big, if you Google, different kind of holidays to celebrate, you can come up with million ideas. So for March, it's a St. Patrick's Day. So I am sending a postcards to everyone. It says, it takes more than luck to sell your home. And of course, my information. A good realtor is like a 4-leaf clover, hard to find, but lucky to have. Oh, so cheesy, but so cute. So I send postcards, and I also send a lottery tickets to everyone. I buy $1, and for St. Patrick's, they do sell St. Patrick's designs for lottery tickets. So I buy $1 tickets, like, bunch of them, and I put them in envelopes, and I mail, and I deliver. But if you don't want to deliver, it's very easy to just mail it. And that is so cute. And I had a few clients who actually won a few $100, and they always share on social, they all share money with me, but they share on social media that they won, and they tagging me. Every month, I have many people who tag me on social media for all the Pop-Bys I'm sending and delivering, okay? So that's what I've been doing for years and years. Sometimes I change the design of the postcards, but I'm a little lazy too, and it's already, if I have already designed postcards, I just print the same. And it's kind of like people will see, probably they already know it's from me because they look the same, okay? Any questions about March? No? Okay, cool. April. Well, so April is Earth Day, and it's a very, very, trendy now to be an earthy person, I guess. So I got, and I'm not sure, you would have to check. I have the Publix don't do that anymore, but you can buy them probably somewhere else. Publix used to have those cute reusable bags for $1. So I was getting those bags from Publix, and with little tag say, helping the environment and all of your referrals. Again, cute little, and you can just give the bag, but better idea is also, why don't you organize a food drive? So deliver the bags to your sphere with a little note that you are collecting the food for whatever organization you would like to collect the food for, and just put a note what you're looking for, canned goods, like what kind, and give them a 5 days or a week, and say, on this and these days, I'm gonna be coming back and picking up the food. Let me know if you're gonna have something for me to pick up. So that is actually double touch, and you're really doing something good because you're supplying food for those who need it. Okay, so that is a very, very cute idea. So maybe you can find the dollar store bags or some other stores. Maybe someone will donate for you. You can ask your partners, lenders, or someone to split the cost and put both of your information on to help you with the cost. Another thing for April, since it's spring season, you can just do this one here. It's a little more expensive because it has whatever you call this, you say it's my English, but also comes with flower seeds. They're 99 cents, and you can say, thank you for helping me growing my business. Okay, so very cute, depends on what's your budget. You can just do a little flower seeds with little cute tag and deliver that, or you can make a set like this or just bag. So plenty of options. Again, as you kind of see, very simple but cute gifts. Okay, any questions?
Yes, Anya, I have another question. How do you and where do you make your tags?
Okay, so right now, honestly, I have them ready, so I print. But if you go to Pop-Bys.com, there is so many options in there. Also, Canvas. I have a girl who designed for me in Canva. Yeah. So she designed for me and sent me PDF, and so that's usually, and I will drop in the office my these are all my books of Pop-Bys tags, so you can see many different ones I have here, so you can kind of see the idea, but plenty of resources online. And if you know someone or if you're good on Canva, just design it. And I do usually 6 or 8 per page, or even here I have 10 per page, and just chop them and attach. Very, very easy. Does this answer the question?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, May. May is my patriotic day, and it's Memorial Day, so those are my tags, so it's 9 per page, and I just say remembering and honoring our heroes, happy Memorial Day, and of course very small my information and what I do for Memorial Day. I do those pinwheels and little tag. I buy them in dollar store. I buy them ahead in boxes, so I have them, and they're really cute. And so what I do with pinwheels, I don't just deliver them by the front doors, but what I do, I put them by everyone's mailboxes. And I also do the same thing with all the subdivisions I'm farming. So putting pinwheels by every house is part of my farming as well. Not only postcards, but also pinwheels is my farming campaign. Okay, so that's what I've been doing in May, but I'm sure you can do a Mother's Day or the end of the school celebration. There are different ideas. This is what I've been doing, and I love it. And neighbors love it, people love it. That's actually, I got a few listings on my own subdivisions thanks to this one, and they specifically told me that they were veterans, so they say thank you so much, and when we're ready to sell, we will contact you, and they did. So this is my, favorite things to do in May. But again, you can do a different kind of things. Okay. June, what do we do in June? Okay, here. Depends on your budget. I used to do when I had a little less clients, I did an ice cream scoop. And you can buy them. This is actually a very nice one from Target, but you can buy cheaper one in dollar store. And I have a little tag. I want the scoop on what the market is really like. Call Ania. So you can do this, but then with a few hundred people on a list, that can be very expensive. So what I started doing instead is it's the beginning of the summer. So I sent them my kuzi, and I make that a contest. So I put that little information and I put in a kuzi, like this way, and that's how I deliver. And basically what it says, it's a contest, so they need to post a picture of any drinks anywhere during the summer with my kuzi, and they have to post this to the social media, tag me, and at the end of the summer, I am drawing for Yeti coolers. Okay, so this is my much cheaper. This is like 99 cents, very cheap and actually good quality, and it's very fun. People love it, and you can see a lot of fun photos in different places and different situations with the kuzi. Any questions about that?
Where do you get the koozies?
Online.
How do you spell koozie?
What?
How do you spell koozie anyway?
What?
How do you spell it, Ania?
I think it's Koozie. I don't know. You, the American, you should know. I didn't take. You remember I did not learn English in school, so don't ask me how to spell stuff.
Where do you get those?
Online.
Online.
Just
bring a little humor to the thing, man.
There's so many resources. Just find the cheapest. I mean, it's very easy to design. They have a template. You just plug in your information, choose a color, find the cheapest one. Just search different places, find the cheapest way. Boom, done. So easy. What are we? July. Okay, that's another. Patriotic day for me. Okay, and I am doing the flags, American flags, with Happy 4th of July and a little of my information. And I also place this by every mailbox. I had a few questions before. Did anyone ever get upset? Thankfully not. I don't know why would someone be upset about American flag in a yard, but don't get me there. But no, I've been not, and I've been doing that, since 2013. And I do that for all my past clients locally. I do not send them to my out of state. So my out of state clients do not get the flags. That's 1 month they have a break from me. But all my farming subdivisions and all local friends and clients here, they do get the flags. And I am getting the flags from Kennesaw. There is a local place. And actually our office, usually around May, you're gonna see some emails as well saying, hey, we are placing a group order for the flags. So if you want to do flags, just use that opportunity and set up a group discount. It's much cheaper. So very well received Pop-By / farming idea as well. And then we are getting to August, and I think my kids ate my Pop-Bys, goldfish crackers. And you can just say, just fishing for your referrals. Very simple, go to Costco or Walmart, buy those, boxes of the small packets of goldfish and deliver. Everyone loves, just hide them from your kids or your husbands, because my family loves goldfish, and obviously someone ate my Pop-By because I don't have it here, okay? September, we are getting in the fall, so this is here. It's a perfect idea for you if you want to try it. Really cool. And sorry, I have to move to my beds to grab some. So here, okay. So what I've been doing my camera is moving, all you see is my double chin now. I've been getting my $5 Starbucks gift cards, or, I don't think they have less, but $5. And I print the little cute tags and I say, thanks a lot for all of your business and referrals. And people love pumpkin latte or, whatever the fall beverages are. And really cute. So if you've never done pumpkin, if you've never done Pop-Bys before, try with this. People will love it. So very simple tag, get a $5 Starbucks gift card. You can make a little cute package with like a clear bag and just deliver. And people will really like that. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to do that for everyone if you're on a budget. But I would say start with this. This is such a well-received gift and it's not cheesy. So. Any questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
So the thing that you show us with all of the cutout that you have, is it on like hard paper that you tape the stuff, or it's just on regular paper?
It's a regular printing paper. I don't do anything expensive if it's not necessary.
Okay. So those are the ones that you create in like Canva, other places like that. You just print it out.
Yeah, exactly. So, those are little, so I think it's like 12 per page.
Okay.
So, very, very serious. I don't know.
Okay.
So, I will drop in the office if anyone needs the samples. I will have it. I will drop with Imani and she can make a copy for you. You can make a copy and, so very, very simple to make, I guess. But
Thank you.
sure, but nothing expensive. Don't buy special paper. No, the printing paper is good. October. Well, the last year and this year, COVID messed up my favorite thing to do. So for 6 years, I was doing a pumpkin patch, and that was actually also a charity event when I was raising money for a Raleigh Foundation, which is a childhood cancer organization here locally in Atlanta. I feel very passionate about. So I was always doing a pumpkin patch, inviting everyone, and that was a big event. I did start that with a lender of mine, and then later on, few neighbors of mine who are actually also have a different kind of businesses, they joined us, and so we shared the cost. So I think, I don't remember how much we all spent, but we ordered pumpkins from a local farm, and it's just donation. People come and we host that at my house by my yard. My yard looks like a pumpkin patch for a few hours. We did not do that last year, and we're gonna skip that this year. From talking to some people, they still don't feel comfortable coming, so I don't wanna go through all the cost and organization if people will not show up. So I have to maybe figure out something else to raise money for cancer organization. So, but the pumpkin patch, always work really great. So anything pumpkin, you can get, if you want something what's really cute, you can get the small mini pumpkins and actually put the Starbucks card I mentioned for September. If you didn't do anything, you can do that now, and make little cute Pop-By with a small pumpkin and Starbucks gift card in it, and you can deliver. Here, okay, so here's usually our invitation for pumpkin patch, but this is what is a great idea for your Class A clients. Those are medium size pumpkins. I do a wine coolers with them. I buy a Trader Joe wine. Don't ask me how much I spent, and it's not a lot. And I deliver those to clients. I do put ice right before I knock. With this one, I want to make sure that the client is home because it's a, you know, with ice, I don't want it to melt. And I usually use the leftovers of my pumpkins from my pumpkin patch. This year, I will have to buy pumpkins somewhere, and I'm still gonna do that. It's just so cute, and people love my pumpkin coolers. And you can do, you can organize, you can do, if you have a local photographer, maybe you can say, hey, how about we do a family photos? You can make a little cute fall decoration somewhere by your house, and have a photographers and have people coming by invitations, and with the dogs and kids and family and whoever they want to bring, snap some photos and then send them back photos with some nice thank you card. So I know many people who've done that as well, and that does not have to cost a lot. Just find some local photographer who I'm sure would like to partner as well, just to get their names out. So if anyone has any other idea for fall, please share. So that's fall. So now we're getting into a Thanksgiving. So I used to do a pizza cutter, pie cutter, whatever you call this. And this is here, I got this from Etsy. It's really good quality and has my information and the office information. And it says, any way you slice it, I'm grateful for your referrals. So cute little, I know you can buy plastic ones in dollar stores as well. It's much, much cheaper. But another great idea for November is to do a pie delivery or giveaway. So I will give you some good ideas. I actually get that idea from Courtney Newton. I'm forever grateful for Courtney because before Courtney, I delivered the pies, the pumpkin pies or apple pies or whatever pies, and it was just very stressful because I was buying, I didn't know, I could not leave the pumpkin, I had to only give the pumpkin if people were home. So sometimes I was left with like 20 pumpkin pies, and it was just too much. So there is a bakery in Smyrna, a McIntyre bakery, and they will allow you to make like a little tickets. You send those tickets to your clients, and then clients comes back to the bakery, exchange that tickets for a pie of their choice. And then you give them, let's say, a 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and when is the last day, the bakery is gonna call you and say, okay, you owe this and this much, this how many pies were picked up. And this has been amazing. My client absolutely love it. I send the tickets to everyone. I don't deliver them. I just put in a mail and mail it to every single person. And actually a lot of people is coming up and picking up their pies, and then they can pick up what kind of pies they like. So I am not stressed out of how many pies I buy of which flavor. So McIntyre Bakery in Smyrna, their pies are delicious. I think they're about $9 if you want to know the cost. So it's been really great. And then you can buy in Costco if you want to deliver, or if you want to have a pie pickup place in the office or your home or somewhere where clients come and pick it up, you can do that as well. I really love the idea of clients going to the bakery and picking up their own. So, any questions?
What's the name of the bakery?
The McIntyre Bakery.
Oh, McIntyre.
Let's see.
Centyre.
Oh, I missed that. Pretty Smyrna.
Did you find it?
Yes.
Okay. And they're amazing. They're oh, if you have not been to that bakery, you should go. I love them. Delicious. The chicken salad, oh, to die for. Okay. So another now Halloween is coming. Are we ready? So if you want to see the cheesiest, like cheesy out of cheesiest of my Pop-Bys, this is it, okay? So this here is just a regular glove, and I just fill with the candies, and with a little tag, hand your friends over to me for your real estate needs. And that is a perfect for Halloween. You can give away when kids come to your house too. I don't do that. I don't mix Halloween, actually Halloween with a business, but some people do. But that can be a cute little pumpkins too with some candies. This candies probably are 8 years old, so yucky. But it's cute. Makes people laugh, and it's another way. Okay, so fall have tons of ideas. So is winter, and we are at December now. That's where I spend tons of money. So when I plan the Pop-Bys, as you can probably see, I start the year with kind of cheap because I budget for the end of the year to spend more money. So what I've been doing for all the clients who sold or bought houses that particular year, I do ornaments with their house, and there are a few different ones. I don't have the nice one ornaments to show you because they not cheap. They probably $55, but they gorgeous, and I do that. I love it. But this is the version. This is a little less expensive. This is from what is this big company? They have it in malls too. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Remember?
Yes. But there's a lot. So this is also porcelain. It's just not round, and it has a photo of the house. And if the client sold the house, I say memories. And if someone bought it, I just put a year so they remember what year. And this is also very cute, but it's much, much cheaper than the other ones I got from Etsy. And this is maybe $20, maybe less, I don't remember. So I do for every client who buy and sell, I buy the ornaments. And for every other clients, that changes yearly. I usually also do for for the A+ clients. I've done anything from Tiffany's champagne glasses to really nice chocolates, or my regular like coffee mugs. I've done Yeti cups. I've done different kind of. I mean, it's something. Whatever you think they can use, personalized. So every year I do different things, and so it's not, December is not cheap for me, but that's what I'm doing. Any questions? Any suggestions?
Ania, so for Earth Day this year, I mailed out $4 for $1 little seed packets to every single person. And I am telling you, I got so much feedback on that. People were sending them pictures of the little flowers or vegetables months later to show me that they had planted it.
Yep.
And that they appreciate it so much. $4 for $1.
Yeah, that's it.
I sent it with a card that said, Happy Earth Day, right? Let's do something nice for the environment.
Yeah.
I just sent that off, yeah.
That's it. I mean, it doesn't have to be expensive, but to give you some other ideas, one of the years what I've done, I did Girl Scout cookies, and I post on my Facebook a quiz first, like not a quiz, a questions. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor? And people always answer, and I match the answers if they're my clients with the flavors, and I deliver the cookies to them. And I actually make different tags for different kind of cookies.
Just went down.
They're really cute, and people love them. And it says, let's say, tag along with the best, tag along with Ania for the tag along cookie. So it just, but that's one of the ideas, especially I think they coming up. Another idea you can have around Easter time, the peeps candies, you can say, have your peeps call my peeps. Simple, funny. You can buy also for coffee or honey sticks. They're very, very cheap, and you can say, I'm always looking to stir up a few referrals. I have all these different tags I can again drop and in the office with all the ideas for every month. But my suggestion would be make sure to make a calendar like this one, similar, when you put every month, how many, and what. So you plan ahead. Like this is the time when you need to start planning for next year. Don't wait until December to do January. It's gonna be too late because it takes time to deliver. It takes time to mail it, and plan your budget as well based on each month. So make that, and then I combine my Pop-Bys with my farming and with my emailing campaign, and this is my calendar with everything in it. And in this one here, I have all my emails, what goes out, or my farming and my Pop-Bys. So if you're gonna be organized and ahead for entire year, you're gonna do much better. And do not get discouraged until you see the results, or because it takes a while. You need to be consistent few times when you're gonna really see the results. The same goes for farming. If you want to implement farming with the Pop-Bys, also be very consistent, creative. Don't do just I listed the house, just do something more than that, and business will come. People will appreciate you. So it's a name recognition. It's for people to know that you actually appreciate them. Any questions? Do I need an English translator next time?
No.
Very good.
All right. Well, then I hope you guys gonna implement that. If you feel that cold calling may not be your thing for any reason, try it. Try to do Pop-Bys, and you may be actually surprised that you're gonna like it. And that's my favorite thing to do. And I always research, I always look for creative new ways to reach out to clients. But I love it. And last year, I think I hit 15 millions in sales. This year, I probably gonna be close. And every year I'm doing many transactions. And I would say 70% probably comes from Pop-Bys. So no questions, huh? Quiet class.
Right?
Very good, thank you.
Did y'all just say thank you? They said thank you.
Yes.
Well, you're welcome. Now go do some business.
We're gonna be bugging and mining for the package you drop off, just to let you know.
We already have a package.
Do? Yes.
Yeah.
Ideas. Thank you.
What?
Yeah. I was telling her we already have a packet, so.
You
they
do?
can go
You
get
still have it?
Mhm.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, have a great day, everyone.
Thank you for
Thank
taking
you,
your time.
Anya, we appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Anya.
Bye.